Prayer to Saint Joseph. To pray together every day, subscribe to the channel, thank you. Sunday, January 4th, 2026, Street. Joseph Prayer. Beloved Saint Joseph, we gather with open hearts, seeking a quiet grace for this blessed Sunday of winter. We slow our breathing, silence distractions, and let your calm courage steady our spirits and shape our prayer. On this Epiphany Sunday, we follow the star of faith, longing for light that heals fears and guides choices. Hold us close, gentle guardian, as we open our lives to God's loving will and your watchful care. Joseph, pillar of hope, you stood strong when paths were hidden and nights were cold with unanswered questions. You know the weight of worry, the sting of rejection, and the ache of journeys delayed by fear. Come beside our hospital rooms, our anxious desks, and our sleepless couches, and whisper courage into trembling hearts. Lift our heads when shame presses down, and place a steady lantern where our steps hesitate in confusion. Teach us to wait without despair, to work without bitterness, and to hope without surrender to darkness. Let your quiet strength anchor us until the dawn returns and we recognize God's faithful hand upon our lives. Humble craftsman of Nazareth, your life sang obedience in every stroke, measure, and step within God's unfolding plan. When fear circled your heart, the angel spoke, "Do not be afraid to take Mary as your wife." Matthew 1:20. You believed, acted, and guarded the child, trusting providence beyond sight, and hope beyond every reasonable answer. Teach us to surrender plans, preferences, and timelines, and to lean on God when the map blurs and storms gather. Let your steadfast trust echo in us, as we repeat, "Jesus, I trust in you," with steady hearts and ready hands. Guide our courage in uncertainty, so obedience becomes love in motion, and faith becomes a daily yes. Guardian of the Holy Family, you held work, worship, and love together, building a home where God's peace could dwell. Stand watch over our households, apartments, and dorms, and keep resentment, division, and despair far from our doors. Teach parents patient authority, and children respectful strength, so every table becomes school, sanctuary, and joyful workshop of mercy. Bring stability to finances, clarity to decisions, tenderness to apologies, and prayerful rhythms that shape mornings, commutes, and evenings. Protect the small and the frail, the elderly and the widowed, and gather the wandering safely back to peace. On this Epiphany, guide our homes like Bethlehem's house, where seekers find welcome, and Christ's light warms every corner. Saint Joseph, we thank you for your nearness, your silence that strengthens, and your careful shelter across our days. Receive our intentions, spoken and unspoken, and carry them to the heart of Jesus with a Father's faithful devotion. We pledge to walk in trust, to protect the vulnerable, and to work with love, under your watchful care. Keep us steady until heaven's joy dawns fully, and let your strong intercession guard us tonight and always. Amen.